Hello everyone, it's me, the Cool Boys Comics, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing the Lost Horse GUI'd. Alright. So, let's get right into it. Also, it says, you need max attack, defense, speed, and dexterity. And, most likely, life and vitality. Yeah, I don't trust these guys. Yeah, I've done more. I've done so many Lost Halls on Zero, and not even 1-8 characters, guys. I've even done Lost Halls on like level 16 characters. You don't. Yeah, maybe you can drink a few of these pots, but you don't need to be maxed. So why would you even max life before even going to a Lost Halls? That's like the purpose of doing Lost Halls, to get life. So Decker really wants like the noobs to see, like, put this under a beginner's guide or something. Like if you're gonna be setting foot into a Lost Halls anyways. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, they really want this guide to be targeted towards beginners, but no, it's more of an intermediate guide. Because beginners should just stick with like snake pits or whatever. Let's get into it. I mean, I'm not Tower. Here's what a map would usually get you. So basically, the T is if you want to do a cult, and the D and B is if you want to do a void or a NBC. But I already made guides on those. I'll leave links in the description for those two guys if you want to see it. Okay, first up, we're going to talk about the enemies. It's like the Crusade. The Crusade soldier has a sword that looks more like a pipe. Why would I be talking about or whatever? Anyways, our boy has 3,190 HP. Base HP, by the way. Like, for a minion, that's kind of whack. 30 defense and 300 XP. He also fires multiple shots that do 125 damage. And when he becomes half health, he's gonna be like a kid when his mother won't get him any Pokemon cards and throw a temper tantrum. By that, I mean he's just gonna go psycho and turn red. And the worst part is he doesn't even drop you a brown bag. The only thing that he drops is your class still being alive. Now I got the class Shipwright. He looks more like that really savage 4-foot kid in your class. Well, he's a little bit weaker with 2,810 base HP and 25 defense. And he only does 140 damage. What a nerd. And instead of throwing a temper tantrum when he can't get any more Pokemon cards, he throws a temper tantrum when you can't get any more V-Bucks. Wait, this is a RotMG video? I meant Round Gold. No, like, why would I say Round Gold? Like, there's like only 2 people under the age of like 10 who play it, so. Crusade Dora the Explorer. This one's even more of a wimp with 20 defense and 2,440 base HP. And he does 100 damage. What a wuss. But the thing is, it's not just like there's only a few of them. No. Our boy, the commander of the Crusade, he's the real our boy. He spawns like at least 30 of them each. And that's not fun. And let's see how much the guy with, like, it looks like he, I don't know, with a baseball bat. Starting off, he has 7,500 base HP, which is way higher than the others. 30 defense, which is way lower than the others. And 4,000 XP, which is crazy. Wait, who cares about XP? Like, you're already going to be on a level 20 class. And he does 210 HP, but shotguns are really high dexterity rates. And also, just like the other, similar to the other 3, when he's half health and throws a temper tantrum, he instead spawns more of his cards. It's like, it's like that. No, I'm not relatable, guys. Oh, and he's even more spoiled. He's even more spoiled. He only needs to be a quarter of the HP. What a little wimp. No, just kidding. All these masochists, definitely Bruce. He's not a wimp, but a coward. Now we got the Oryx fan club. So the one is the Oryx swordsman. 2,625 base HP, 20 defense, and 300 XP. So these little guys, instead of the Crusade that just totally chases you and wrecks everyone, they kind of like all swarm the big dude, which we'll get into later, until they're all dead. Then the big dude comes out and everybody immediately kills him. Anyways, even if they have less HP than the Crusade members, they definitely do more damage. Oryx Armor Bearer. It's got 3,000 HP and 30 defense, but only does 130 HP. Haha. Now we got the guy with the big beard, Oryx Admiral. I thought it was like a pyro or something. He's got base HP of only 2,810 HP and 25 defense. However, he does 100 damage and confuses you for 3 seconds, which honestly feels like 3 minutes. And he does shotguns of about 4 bullets and that do 170 damage, which sucks. Now we got the champion of Oryx, who I call the big dude. 7,500 base HP and 30 defense, 4,000 XP. Pog. And does 200 damage. But the thing is after you kill the difference between Commander of the Crusade and him is that you don't have to deal with a bunch of minions, because he's become vulnerable and all his minions are dead. After all dead, still the knights stun him, all the archers paralyze him, and then he's dead. Like, that's it. Like, at least with the Crusade, they're immune to stun, which makes life 10 times harder. This guy's, he's a real wimp. But at least he's not a coward. Now we got the Gingerbread Biscuit Gang. First up, the Golem of Anger. He's got 2,440 base HP, pretty standard, and 50 defense, which does seem a lot higher than necessary. But he doesn't really do that much damage. And we got this blue little thing. It's called the Golem of Fear. The Golem of Fear, that thing looks like he just looked like some kind of college student who just got out of 3 hours of college, no, like 8 hours of college classes, and had a 16-hour McDonald's shift for midnight, and he just got 30 minutes of sleep. That's what he looks like. 3,000 base HP, 50 defense, pretty standard. 175 damage. This little brat really hurts. Now we got the Golem of Sorrow. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Looks like someone who just wants to... He looks like just someone from Europe who just wants to kiss. Hello. Anyways, he only has 2,625 base HP and 50 defense. Wow, this is so unique. And 130 and 155 damage. Hooray. Now, just because all those other little guys, they did a bit of damage. Oh, this thing is literally... It's just like the atomic bomb of Realms of Mad God, the tormented golem. And he's a madman, guys. First off, he has 8,000 base HP and 1,000 defense, which is already crazy enough. Especially the 1,000 defense thing. Like, who does that? But most is mainly not a knight with an Ogma, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Also, ever since the bow rework, at first I hated it, but now archers, they can ignore defense, which I think is a very good skill, so which can really help you get some orange bags from him. But yeah, he's hot. So he just basically does a bunch of like outward shots of 195 damage, kind of like a Staff of the Extreme Prejudice, and he tries to pop everyone. And that bow rework has really come in handy because you have the chance to get gravel. Like, who in hell ever got the Golem of Garments? Like, who in hell even got that? Now we got the Grotto Beast, first up the Grotto Rat. 2,060 hit base HP, 10 defense. He's kind of wimp. He does kind of make up for it at 145 damage. So yeah. We got the Grotto Rat, the Grotto Bat, and the Grotto Cat sitting on a mat, talking to his friend Pat. I'm boring, guys, sorry. The exact same stats as the rat, and he just has a cool looking 145 damage. I love purple shots, they look really cool. Now I got the Grotto Little Slime, but I think instead of calling it Little Slime, because that takes too much time to say, we should just call it the Grotto Booger. So if you make the mistake of picking your nose, you have to do a 2,625 base HP and 30 defense. And when you pick your nose and decide to eat it, like, you're gonna be dealing with 130 damage, which is probably choking on the booger. Now I got the Grotto Blob, which is just this little ball of slime. And yeah, but he's hard. Like, he stands in the middle of a room surrounded by a bunch of the other Grotto members. And he does a big spiral shot of a bunch of the green bullets. 8,000 base HP, 30 defense, by the way. Like, he does 3 giant tentacles, 190 damage. That's pretty wild. And congrats, more gravel. Like, gravel's only good in places like wine cellars and stuff. Like, I can't think of other uses for it that's useful, you know? Anyways. Now I've got the Spectral Sentry. Now this is the Lost Holes version. Now the thing that's scary about these guys is that they do a hell ton of damage. I know a lot of you guys don't like it when I say damn and hell and stuff. I just don't see those words as swears. I'm sorry if you don't like it. But I just say those words. Like, this channel isn't for kids, really. Anyways. Spectral Sentry. He's got no health, no defense. And what does it mean XP 10,000? Deca, that's a waste of coding because you can't even kill it and it can't even die. So, and it like sneaks up on crowds of people and unleashes hell on these guys, seriously. Well, it's called a bullet hell game, so. Oh, and guess what? It drops nothing. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment what you want to see next. Only before you can subscribe, check out the 2 videos that are probably popping up on the screen. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and if you're a nerd, get out of here. Bye.